Hello, racing fans. Welcome to Delaware Park. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. We'll be watching racing from Saturday, August the 7th. We had 8 races today. Our turf course was firm. We were 15 foot out from the rail. Our main track was fast. The weather here was in the low 80s. A nice little breeze, about 10 miles per hour from the south. It just was a great day for racing. So with that being said, let's take a look at the first half, the early daily double. That'll be maiden claiming 40,000 for 2-year-old fillies going 5 furlongs. We had a field of 6. Here's your start.
Away and running. A tad slow is Hold That Ghost and Cup of Life. So the first one to break is My Boss, who shows the way. Estilo Differente is holding down second, and I'm a Little Bossy takes the trail up the rail. A gap of 2 back to Hold That Ghost, and Cup of Life is about 5 lengths down with 3.5 furlongs to go. I'm a Little Bossy trying to punch on through a very tight spot and does, and puts the nose in front, but My Boss heard that and kicks right back. Estilo Differente is a length and a half off the Dueling Ladies up top. Now closing into fourth is Hold That Ghost and nothing from Cup of Life yet. As they pass the quarter pole, My Boss is in hand and in command and shows the way by 3/4 of a length. Estilo Differente tries to cut into that margin. Hold That Ghost is coming alive on the wide outside. Heads turn for home, and My Boss is kicked away to a sizable advantage. Estilo Differente trying to hold second. Hold That Ghost is closing in, but way too little too late. 9-5 on the tip of the nose on My Boss, who looked good, breaking the maiden today.
My Boss was the boss of the first, going off at 9-5. If Gary Capuano hit 6, Carolson Denner her 33rd. My Boss drops from maiden special weight to maiden 40,000, gets Lasix, it gets the winner's circle. $583, $220. The 3 was second. 320, 210, Cup of Life was third, 220, and the 5 was fourth. Your exact of 2 and 3, $14. 2, 3, and 6 was your try, $39.80, and you got $1 back for your refund. Let's go to the second race, take out the 1. It's claiming 5 non-winners since the date, going 6 furlongs. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Missing the break completely was Kevin Witte. Saratoga Wildcat breaks right on cue. Wild About Deb showing toe, and the long shot I Wish I Was Special is right there too. And here's Dr. Harlan in the firing line, and right behind a quartet of speed is Merocketman. And Kevin Witte had a lackluster beginning. 4.5 furlongs to go, and Dr. Harlan now has the pace in his hands and shows the way by a neck. Tracked by Saratoga Wildcat in second. I Wish I Was Special is 3 deep around the one and only turn. Another trio behind that one includes Merocketman, Wild About Deb, and Kevin Witte is also caught deep. Midpoint of the far turn run past the 3/8 pole. On the wide outside, I Wish I Was Special in between rival Saratoga Wildcat. Dr. Harlan needs to dig deep and find more, and Merocketman is behind a wall of speed. They pass the quarter, and Saratoga Wildcat's the leader. I Wish I Was Special in a feisty mood at those toasty odds as they turn for home. Battling back is Dr. Harlan. Merocketman is trying to squeeze on through a very tight spot. Multiple chances in the furlong grounds, and Dr. Harlan is resolute up the rail. I Wish I Was Special outrunning those 19-1 odds. These two go toe-to-toe. Dr. Harlan had the jump and had the win.
Dr. Harlan gets his neck out in time, comes in from Gulfstream Park, drops from 8-5. Gabriel Lopez his third, give Donald Centeno his 26, $11.25, $3 on the winner. I Wish I Was Special, $12.65.20. Saratoga Wildcat, $3.40. Merocketman was fourth. Your exact was worth a nice $178. Your trifecta, $707.20. Your daily double, a pair of twos, $30.40. And your super, $1,117.20. And let's go to the third race. We're going to go 5 furlongs on the turf, an allowance test. We had a field of 8. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Slow to go was Lilacs. Great speed from Glittering Judy. Rail speed from Donnybrook Girl, and Cindy's Prayers right there too. And Verbien OP came away in fourth. Up the inside, Lilacs now takes fifth away from Stir Crazy with the last 2 Cartouche and Map of America. Blazing the trail is Donnybrook Girl unopposed and shows the way a length and a half. Glittering Judy eyeballs the speed from second, and Cindy's Prayer's a little tough to hold and headstrong around the one and only turn. Verbien OP's in fourth position, and after a little bit of a slow start, Lilacs is getting closer as they pass the quarter pole. Donnybrook Girl is the first one to spin them in. On the wide outside, Lilacs is coming with gigantic strides with those pink blinkers as they turn for home, and Lilacs surging past Donnybrook Girl in the concluding stages. On the outside, Glittering Judy at one pace, and Cindy's Prayer is up the rail, but from last to first, Lilacs has scored. Lilacs is the winner. Donnybrook Girl was second.
Lilacs going
Third
off at
place was
5-1. Give Kelly Dismer her fourth. Give Donald Centeno his second of three today, his 27th. $13.46, Donnybrook Girl $7.44.20. Cindy's Prayer was returned $2.60, and the sixth was fourth. Your exacta 1 and 2 86.60. Your try 327.80. Your daily double 2 and 1 $60. Your pick $346.30. Your super was worth $735.50. Back to the main track, claiming 25-20. Phillies and Mares down winners of 2, 5.5. Here's your start.
Away and running. Frosted Angel catapulted when the starter said go. Showing speed is Laugh-In Place, and right there too is Unrequited Love, who now takes the lead at the 5 furlong marker. My Expensive Gift came away in fourth position. No Venti, no Wavy is wide and out of trouble. Bebop stays at the rail, and Upcycle has to come with a big close with 4 furlongs to go. So Unrequited Love has a nice relaxed pace in front and shows the way, and she shows that speed by a length and a half. No Venti, no Wavy is on the wide outside, and that one is passed by Frosted Angel, who now moves into second. Laugh-In Place is relegated to fourth. My Expensive Gift tries to get on track. Bebop it needs to go and go now, and Upcycle is last of all. They pass the quarter pole. Unrequited Love has led them a long way. Frosted Angel goes toe-to-toe with the gal, and on the outside, no Venti, no Wavy inside the 3/16. Unrequited Love grudgingly gives way to Frosted Angel, who tries to kick for home inside the final 200 yards, and Frosted Angel at 4-1, now putting a gap on the opposition. Unrequited Love holding second. Frosted Angel is the winner.
Frosted Angel gets the job done for Flint Stike. Give him his first. Give Andrew Wilson his third, and give Frosted Angel $10 for $63. The 3 was second, $322.80, and the 6 was third, $3.60, while the 2 was fourth. Your exact at $35.60. Your try $170. Your double $102.60. Your pick 3 $467.50. And your pick 4 $1,212.90, and your dollar super $264 even. Back to the turf course for the 5th, maiden 16,000 on a mile and 3/8. Take out the 2. Here's your break.
Away and running. Good speed for Golden Gallant. Right there is Naked and Cabo, and so is Angel's Entry. And those are the first 3 on settling down, and driving up on the outside is Jaquavius. So as they enter the first turn, Golden Gallant makes play and left isolated and shows the way by 4 quick lengths. Jaquavius tracks the speed in second, and Magic Wizard is 3 wide entering the first of 3 turns. Naked Cabo is in between rivals, and Angel's Entry stays at the rail. Dance So Free is in mid-flight along with Double Magnum, and the back markers include Bulldog Connection. Then Fausto Gold is ground saving early on. Towards the wide outside is Pascal, and last of all is Strikhedonia. They move in front of us for the first time, and Golden Gallant has a sizable lead with a circuit of the track to go. A distant second is Jaquavius, who rides the rail in a second, and Angel's Entry is in third under the line for the first time. Magic Wizard is a patiently settled fourth at odds-on of 8-5, and Naked and Cabo's in 5th place as this field is stretched out from one zip code to another. Dance So Free is also traveling in 6th position, and that one's in front of Double Magnum as they turn left once again. Bulldog Connection still in front of 3, which is Pascal, Fausto Gold, and the last one is Strikhedonia. So they leave the second turn, and Golden Gallant coming back to the face of the field and shows the way by a dwindling length. Jaquavius probes up the rail to try to take the lead away, and does, and there goes Jaquavius, as Golden Gallant needs to do a lot better than that after going too fast too early. Angel's Entry has a steady advance up the inside. Naked and Cabo also wants a piece of the action. Magic Wizard has no excuses now as a joint third as they get ready to turn again, and Dance So Free is a joint 5th as they get ready to enter the third and final turn. So Jaquavius from the high draw leads, and that lead lead is 3/4 of a length. Angel's Entry is breathing down that rival's neck in second, and Magic Wizard continues to stalk the principals, and now Bulldog Connections getting on track. Inside the quarter pole, Jaquavius still leads. Angel's Entry continues to strike in second, and on the wide outside, closing in is Magic Wizard as heads turn for home. Jaquavius kicks away to a 2-length lead. Up the inside, Bulldog Connection has late kick. Magic Wizard's on the far outside, and look at this one flying up the rail is Dan So Free. Still chances galore. Bulldog Connection now lunging late, and Bulldog Connection wins.
Bulldog Connection under a great ride by Jaime Rodriguez. Give him his 48. Give Preciado his first. Give Bulldog Connection his win here. Return 11.65.80, 380. Jock Malicious was second, $685. Dance So Free, $30.80, and then 9 was fourth. Your exact was worth $74.60. Your trifecta was worth a nice $2,897, and your double $79.60. Your pick 3, $379.90. And your super was worth $5,782.80. Back to the main track. Allowance optional claim in $40,000. We had a field of 7. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Good start on the rail from Kashan. Also above par breaks with plenty of dash, and right there is Center Court Champ. Up the inside, Tis Gracie now takes 4th position away in front of Award Wanted. Best Cause travels a joint 5th, and Nakibeya is a distant 7th. As they go to midpoint of the backstretch run, it is Kashan the leader, and shows the way by 3/4 of a length. Above par right there, tracking the speed every step of the way, and Tis Gracie has a good trail if good enough. Center Court Champ is on hold in that 4th place position. Award Wanted rides that rail. Best Cause is a little wide passing the 3 furlong peg, and Nakibeya still last of all. There goes Above Par, and Above Par now kicks for home with a 5/16. Kashan tries to dig deep and find more. Closing in is Tis Gracie and Center Court Champ. Around the bend with 3/16 to go, and Above Par has built up a 1.5 length lead. Kashan tries to battle back against the rail. Award Wanted now hits his best stride in the furlong grounds, but it's still Above Par with a 2-length lead. Kashan is still chasing. A late kick on the outside from Center Court Champ and along with Award Wanted, but it's Above Par, and Above Par wins over Center Court Champ.
Above Par
Tis
going off
Gracie.
at 8-1. Give Scott Lake his 4th. Give Carolson Denner her 34th. And give Above Par 18.45, 44.20. Center Court Champ $7, 5.40. Tis Gracie was 3rd, 4.80. Award Wanted was 4th. Your exact was worth 95.20. Your try $508. Your daily double 149.60. Your pick 3 $241.90. And your super was worth $1,269.20. Back to the turf course, a mile and a 16th, optional claimer 20,000. Here's how Josh Solly's lawnmowers leave.
Ready, away and running. Breaking outward was Andres Conquest, good rail speed from Jack the Umpire and Rohrbacher. So those are the first two as they link up with the course proper. And Annihilator came away in 3rd. Zippy stays towards the rail in 4th position. On the wide outside, Eclipsed Moon. Some Kind of Magician is also joining that mid-flight rivalry with Andres Conquest, second last with Dig Charlie Dig. And American Ninja would have to pass them all. Up and around the first turn they go. Jack the Umpire taking full advantage of that inside draw and shows the way by a length. Rohrbacher tracks the speed in 2nd, and Zippy has a steady advance but on hold in that 3rd place position. Annihilator tries to take that position away and does, leaving the turn with 5 furlongs to go, and Some Kind of Magician chases a quartet of speed in 5th. Eclipse Moon is out of trouble in 6th with Andres Conquest along with Dig Charlie Dig, and American Ninja continues the trail. 4 furlongs to go. Jack the Umpire is the leader, and the lead's now half a length. Rohrbacher starts to up the ante ever so closer in 2nd. Some Kind of Magician has no excuses with a great trip in at spot number 3. Annihilator's off the fence in 4th, and Zippy stays parked at the rail in 5th and trying to close in his Dig Charlie Dig. The quarter pulls in sight for this longtime leader, Jack the Umpire. But Some Kind of Magician's ready to roll now in that blue cap as they turn for home, and Some Kind of Magician wants the lead. Jack the Umpire grudgingly gives way. Rohrbacher fights on with everything he has. They're at the gap, and now Rohrbacher Rohrbacher tries to get past some kind of magician. Some kind of magician is unwavering on the lead inside the final 100 yards. Rohrbacher flattened out right when it mattered, and some kind of magician wins.
Strong ride by Donald Centeno, give him his 28th, and some kind of magician give Gary Contessa his 10th, going off at 6-1. Dropping from allowance to 20,000, $14, $5.23.40. Rockenbacher, 280, 220. Jack the umpire, $3.80, and the 7 was fourth. Your exact at 35.80. Your try, 171.20. Your daily double, 124.60. Your pick three, $375.30. While your pick 5 was worth $11,741.70, and your dollar super, $431.10. The last race was maiden 5,000 going a mile. Take out Made the Journey. Here's your call.
Away and running. Commissioner G was a step slow, but Galtero sprung the latch on top. Maracaibo is sent for speed. More Than Miles is right there too, and Don't Throw Stones has Tapafly parked out very deep as they round this first turn run. So those are the first 4 on settling down. More Than Miles the leader. Inside is Maracaibo, who taps on the brakes. Looping on the outside is Tapafly, and Don't Throw Stones is right there too in this ever-changing pace tug-of-war at the 3/4 pole. In 5th position is Commissioner G, second last is Galtero, and second line David is last of all. So they leave the first turn behind, and More Than Miles settled into a nice stride, shows the way by a neck. Tapafly, despite going wide, is right there close in tow, and Maracaibo stays towards the rail in that 3rd place position. Commissioner G, no excuses with the money on in 4th. Galtero scrapes paint in 5th. Don't Throw Stones is in between rivals under a whip encouragement wide, and second line David is last of all. They swing the far turn, and More Than Miles continues the lead. Maracaibo trying to squeeze on through. Commissioner G's in the thick of it too, and there goes Commissioner G to strike the top of the 5/16 pole. Maracaibo now grabs second, and closing in from last is second line David as they turn for home. Commissioner G rolls off the turn with a 2.5 length lead. Maracaibo stays at the rail. Second line David is out very deep, and Tapafly tries to re-rally. They get towards the 8th pole, and it's Commissioner G with the race in his hands and leads 3/4 of a length. Maracaibo's running a gutsy second, and Tapafly's trying to hold third over Galtero, but the public was spot on in the last of the day, and Commissioner G wins at 3-5.
Commissioner G wins the last for Steve Caceres, gets his 3rd. John Masuma gets his 5th, and Commissioner G breaks his maiden 320, 240, 220. The 4 was second, 16.60, $10. Tapafly was 3rd, gets claimed 340. Your exact of $40. Your trifecta was worth 169.60. Your daily double 30.80. Your pick $305.40. Your pick 4 $602.30. While your dollar super was worth $218.30. Let's take a look at our leading jockeys here. Jimmy Rodriguez picked up 1. Carol Centeno picked up 2. David Centeno picked up 3. He has 28. Nothing really changed there. We'll look at the leading trainers, where you're going to see Jaime Ness didn't do anything today. Garrett Contessa's now tied for second with 10. That was the leading jockeys and leading trainers here at Delaware Park. And once again, we'll be back here again on Monday with 8 races, but our handle today, a decent $1,454,069. So let me remind you, youtube.com/Delaware Park Racing. You can get the replays show that we do here every day. You can get replay shows from last year. You can get anything you want to know about Delaware Park. So check it out and keep yourself informed. Come out and see us next Monday. So for the crew here, I'm your host, JJ Gracie. Good night and good racing. Have a good time always.